I've been asked a lot about how I made the transition from leaving my 9 to 5, my old 9 to 5, to becoming a full-time artist. And I have to say that there wasn't anything magical or anything planned about what I wanted to do in a way. The only thing that was very clear to me was that I didn't enjoy what I was doing when I was working any job that wasn't creative. So I was always unhappy, and all I wanted to do all day was create. But I had to go and pay bills, and so I had random jobs here and there. I was also doing music back then, and I was falling out of love with that as well. So I was at a crossroads. I'm like, I've never been here before. Around that time, I was living a really toxic relationship. Then my dad was getting sick. I had health issues. I was unhappy at work, planning my way out. Then there was so much grief during that time, and I felt like I had lost everything. I was so out of sorts. I had never been that depressed. I was a really dark time in my life, at the time right before I decided to go all in. And it was from that dark time that actually I got the courage to launch and take that leap of faith. During that dark time, I felt like my whole world was upside down. I didn't see a way out. I didn't even want to see a way out. I was just depressed and sad and frustrated. So in the midst of all of that, I asked myself, how did I get to this point? Let's backtrack and see how I can get out of this, right? Because when you're depressed and you don't see a way out. So I was like, why do I feel this way? How can I make this better? And then I started to realize that I wasn't honoring what I really wanted to do. And I was upset with myself for not doing the things that I wanted to do, what my heart was calling me to do. So in that moment, I decided that I was going to take that leap of faith and do what I needed to do and be a creator full-time, no matter what it took. Because at that point, my mental health was at stake. And I think for all creatives, or not just creatives, for people that want to do something in their lives that they're really passionate about and they're not able to, or they haven't got the chance to, it really does take a toll on your mental health. So for me, my mental health was a priority at that point, and it still is. So I was like, what's going to keep me at my happiest and what's going to keep me at my best? And that was it. I was like, okay, I have to pursue this and hang in there when it gets rough, and I have to make changes, and I have to just keep going no matter what. And that's how it all started. And then I started to make slow, gradual changes in my life. So if you're ever in a dark point, just know that around the corner from that is always growth, and there's always change if you choose for that to be. And the one thing that this journey has taught me, that it was never about the art, but about honoring myself, and the art was what brought me there.